Hi guys, it's Usernamekate and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I am unfortunately not bringing you a riding vlog. Labyrinthitis still has me in its grasp, and it is not letting me go at the moment, which is very frustrating. However, the world doesn't stop because I can't ride. So Mike and I have decided to go and do Scotland, buy a bike, except I'm going to have to be pillion. So, but hey, at least I can offer opinions as a pillion for a change, instead of riding. Okay, so I'm going to quickly run through what Mike and I are taking on this trip. I've laid everything out and I'm just going to talk you through what's coming with us. So, we've got a 3-man tent. It is a Vango Beta 350. Borrowed this from Username Dad. It is a different tent to the one that we used on the Sinis trip. We found that that 2-man tent was a little bit small for Mike and I's needs. Basically he's a big lump and a sprawler and I am small, and there was just not enough room in it for us. So we've gone bigger. This apparently has a porch, so we'll see. We've got our roll mats or ground mats, inflatables, same what we used on the Sinis camping trip, and we've got the same snug pack sleeping bags as well. Here Dad has thrown us 2 camping chairs, so I've not actually seen these before, but I'm sure they'll work absolutely fine. We've got 3 little lighting options as well as our torches on our phones, but these should work a treat, just to give a little bit of a light when it becomes night time. Food, while we're out there, we're looking at potentially barbecuing. So we've got the disposable barbecues, we've got some spices as well, and we've got some tea bags. Also got some spare little bags there so we can kind of marinate any meat that we're going to be cooking so it doesn't taste bland. And then we've got some matches to start the fire, of course. Again, tea bags. So we've got the jet boil so that we can actually have a nice cup of tea in the morning or in the evening. Right, getting technical now. Let's have a look here. So 2 power banks. Here I've got a Bundy, which is what I use to store my SD cards. Just push it there, and as by magic, or if by magic, it opens up and you can keep SD cards and stuff in there. Pretty cool. Then when it comes to camera equipment, so we're gonna just bring the Insta360. I'm not very good at using this, but I figured we'd just take it anyway, just give it a try. Got a GoPro 10, which will be going in here, facing us on the bike. Then in here we've got 2 more GoPros, they're both 9s, and we've got 1 medium mod. Now the GoPro 9 in here, I have to say thank you to Kieran, who is my patron, who has indefinitely loaned me a GoPro 9 with a medium mod. So thank you very much, Kieran, for that. We will use it on this trip. Then here we've got a DJI Mini 2, which is a drone, so Mike's going to have loads of fun flying that. Again, you might hear us refer to it as the Gordo drone, as this was kindly gifted to us again by a patron and very good friend, Moto Gordo. Here we've got Rode mics, just in case you want to do a little bit of talking. Custom fit guard earplugs. Use Kate 10 for 10% off those bad boys if you want some. Here we've got a tripod. Now it's currently got the phone adapter on, but you can put that on for the GoPro. Here we've got a little wash bag, mine and Mike's deodorants, toothbrushes, toothpaste, soap, all that jazz. My eyes, because I'd be blind without my contact lenses. And then a little towel. So that is the main bulk of what we're bringing. Obviously we're going to bring some other things like clothes and spare undies, socks. But yeah, it should be fun. Roll on the trip. Right guys, so I've shown you the kit that we're bringing by laying it out in my front room. Now I'm going to bring you into the garage and show you all the stuff loaded, what bags we're taking, what our luggage setup is, so you guys can get an idea of how we're going to travel. Well, hello boy. Well, hello baby Jasper. Oi, Jasper, say hi to everyone. Hey, don't be so nasty. Right guys, please forgive me, I'm as far back as I can possibly stand and I'm still chopping off a bit of the GS. Right, so this is the arrangement as it stands thus far. So we've got my GS, we have got the Lone Rider bags which we've been given to try out, so this is our first time trying the bags. This is still open, we're going to need to get in this tomorrow to pop some food in there. This one is all closed because we are good to go with this one. And here we've got our BMW Vario pannier, which isn't in its most expanded state, it is in the smallest one. So if we do need to pack anything else or we buy anything in Scotland, we've got expansion room. And then we've got our Van Gogh Beta 350 tent strapped onto the top of the Vario pannier, so it's not going anywhere. If we have a quick look inside here, what have we got thus far? We've got the barbecues, we've got some little cups which I've just got, so I didn't show you them in the front room. We've got jet oil, we've got these little lights. I'm going to put food in there tomorrow. Obviously we don't want warm food in there overnight, so yeah, it's all looking pretty good. What do you want? Garage cat, you scabby little garage cat. Oh, I'm only joking, I love you, yes I do, you're the best boy ever, yes you are. And then if we have a look at the front, we've got the awesome headlight guard with the fancy sort of orangey perspex. Now more onto the bike. I haven't ridden this bike since I took it for an MOT, so the tyres are pretty much untouched. So this will be a great time to try him out really, two up, see what Mike thinks of the grip, the handling, Torrance Next 2s. So yeah, it should be good to put them to the test. Fresh rubber is always nice. Alright lad, lead the way. Right guys, so we're going to go back into the house, back indoors, and I'm going to take you guys through what Mike and I will be wearing for the trip. Right guys, let's show you what we're wearing. So I've got it all laid out so that we can be super efficient and organised in the morning. Bish bash bosh, put it on, go out. Right guys, I'm going to start with Mike's kit. So he literally looks like a little Oxford ambassador. So we have got the Montreal 4.0. This is his jacket. So because we're expecting great weather, we've removed the liners, and in preparation we have opened all the vents. Here we've got the Montreal pants, Montreal 4.0. Again, open the vents for him. And again, I've took the thermal liner out because they were still in, and at the temperatures we're expecting, that would not be nice. No one wants roasted chestnuts. So guys, this is just a little quick whiz through what we're going to be wearing. If you guys want a super detailed review as to what I wear, what Mike wears, the different options that we have when we go out, what were free, what weren't free, our honest opinions on how they work for us, then please let me know in the comments below, and it's something that I'll try and sort for you guys whilst I'm off the road and not riding. Okay, so back to it. So, Montreal 4.0 full suit. Okay, moving on to the boots. He will be wearing his Oxford. Oh god, I've got grass in there. So these are Oxford Continental waterproof boots. As you can see, it's been out in the salt, but these are what he's going to be wearing. And then if we move to gloves, what did I do with them? Here we go. He'll be wearing his lightweight Alpine Stars Spartan gloves. He's had these yonks. And one of my Isle of Man TT buffs. Right, zooming over to what I wear. So, for this journey, I would normally wear my Oxford Mondial textile suit. However, because the temperature is supposed to be so warm, and I'm going to be pilly, so I'm going to be quite sheltered from any unexpected elements should it rain, I am going with my Alpine Star Airflow jacket, which is pretty much a mesh jacket. In fact, let me just show you something. I'll show you how mesh it really is. See, look at that. You can literally see the sunshine through it. It is that meshy. But it's got the relevant armour in. And to be fair, I'll probably wear a back protector with it. Just for extra help, really. Because obviously with summer gear, it's a bit of a compromise on protection. But it's a risk I'm willing to take to not sweat my tatas off. Then I'm going to be wearing my bullet jeans. If anyone notices whose artwork that is, I'll give you a gold star. It's our one Lizzie's. And yeah, these are fully, well not fully, but in the most important areas, they're Covec lined. Covec is apparently 70% stronger than leather in a slide, so hopefully we shan't be putting that to the test. Gloves, I've had these Yonks Alpine Star C1 gloves, so there's them. Then buff, can't ride without a buff, always repping, got bike share buff. And then here, Alpine Stars, these are waterproof, if I do recall, yeah, waterproof. And these are Stella SMX6, which I've had a good while, very good while. Right, moving on to helmets. So I bet you're thinking, oh, they're new additions. They are indeed. So these are Ruroc. Sorry. So these are Ruroc Atlas 4s. Now this is the updated helmet by Ruroc. We have been sent these to try out. So I'm not going to tell you at the moment whether I think they're good or bad, because that would not be fair, because we haven't ridden any distance in them. So I figured that a nice tour of Scotland will be a good time to see what we think of it. I like the fact that Mike's shell is a lot bigger than mine, because I have a tiny head. But yeah, we'll see how they perform as vlogging helmets and what we think of them. So yeah, we've got Ruroc Atlas 4, we've got our GoPros, GoPro 9s, and then we've got our purple Panda mics. Oh, and then of course I can't forget, Mike has kindly fitted our intercoms to the Ruroc helmets. So Mike has got a Cardo Bold, and I have a Cardo Freecom 4. Right guys, so you've seen what we're packing, you've seen everything as it looks on the bike, and you've seen the gear that we're going to wear whilst going on our trip. So I guess the next time that you will see Mike and I will be when we're on the trip, which starts tomorrow. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments below. And I can't wait to take you guys on a pillion adventure. Alright, take care guys. Until the next time, see you soon.